Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And oh my god, it's been a long time since I've said that. Man, it's been over a year now, and firstly I want to say sorry for taking so long to make this update video. And yeah, let's just get down to it. I'm sorry if it's going to be a bit rambly, but it's just going to be what's in my mind and what's happened in the last year and a half. So the last video I made was a video of Beck and I, how to take our own engagement photos. And after that, boom, disappeared, right? So shortly after that, we got married. We went down to South Island, had a beautiful honeymoon down there. And then a few months after that, Becca got a really good job position in France. So that's where I am now. Like, we decided to move over our whole everything, our dog, move over to France, and we've been here for now a year and a half. So, and man, so we moved in June. Try to get life settled. That was the main thing. Being expats a bit harder, not knowing the language, trying to talk in French, which is still finding it difficult, but I'm getting a little bit better at it. And yeah, it was just trying to get all the paperwork done, trying to get an apartment. Once I got all that figured out, we were able to settle down, and I was trying to figure out what to do. So instead of making more videos, I had ideas to, like, oh, there's amazing places that I can go around here and make videos, but I also wanted to kind of make an income, since I was already making YouTube videos for about a year, and I hadn't been making any money at the time. So with the big move, I said, let me go find a job. I decided to go out there to the workforce again, and I got a few interviews. They all went really well. The problem was that I couldn't get any callbacks, really. I didn't get any of the positions that I applied for. And it's just really, really competitive here. So it's really hard just for the locals to get a job. So imagine an expat coming in and trying to get the same position. It's a bit harder. And there were really cool positions. One was with a tech company, and another one was with in the corporate world. And all these things that I know how to do, which is it was marketing and video editing and stuff like that I'm very familiar with, that I was previously doing in New Zealand anyways. But couldn't do that, and I got down to a really low point where I just didn't know what to do. My mind was blocked, and I got a bit sad, and I was just trying to figure out, what am I going to do with my life? And my wife's always been there to help me, and she's been the rock of this, through this whole time, to keep me as sane as possible. But there's only so much she can help with, and I have to find something that I want to do. So after just a rough patch, a few months of not, trying to figure out what to do in my life, I decided, all right, let's see what I can do. All right, so I'm gonna have to just maybe start my own business again. And I started going back, maybe do something in the photography world again. So I decided, let me do real estate, because I used to take also interior photography and just get into the hospitality market. So, do hotels, restaurants, houses, and I started getting ready for that. I started taking some photos, and then guess what? The whole world decided to get sick. So that went away really quick. Figured out that industry just went boom. It just like everything, everybody, everywhere, everything just halted. We all know what we're still going through and what we can still have in our future. But I, instead of saying, ooh, what am I going to do, kind of did like a business mind and just pivoted immediately. I was like, all right, I know that the industry will come back, and I know that I can still do that, but what is in demand right now? And something that you guys don't know of me is that I was actually a small wedding photographer back in like 2004. I did like a season of wedding photography, and I was looking through my old videos, trying to get inspired again, because I missed, creating the videos. I don't miss the editing. Don't miss the editing. But I miss, the storytelling, creating the videos, and that was really fun. And I saw that last video I made, coincidentally enough, of how to photograph your own engagement photos, and it just like hit me. I was just like, why don't I just get back into wedding photography? The thing is that once I thought about that, all the ideas started flowing like never before. Like I had so many ideas that I knew that this could be and probably is the right path for me to go down. Immediately I was thinking, all right, so if everyone is down, I started doing some research on how everyone's feeling in the industry at the moment and how everything is canceled. And for like 2021, everything's being pushed over. Now, you're going to probably have a bottleneck of people needing to get married and photographers needed. And I was like, well, this is probably a good time to get into the industry where there's going to possibly be more of a demand in the short term that would help me since I'm getting started again into this industry. So in the last 3 months, I've been doing research. I've been working on a new portfolio, just setting up a new business. And that's where I'm kind of leading towards now, is this wedding photography. And I know this channel, it feels like a landscape photography channel, but I never really said it was a landscape photography channel. It was more of I've always said this, that I was just documenting my journey through New Zealand. And at the time, it just happened to be doing landscape photos. And landscape photos is a passion of mine. I just thought, like, why not put people in the landscape as well? I get just as excited, and doing that video I did made me really excited, and I felt something for the first time in a long time that I haven't felt, and feeling creative and feeling like I can finally do something that I know that I can accomplish, and I hope that I can make others happy. And that's what you always want to do in a business, is to be able to capture emotions and people and try to bring joy as much as possible to other people's life. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now, and landscapes will never go away. Like, part of my style is that I love the view, so I like to shoot wide. I like to capture and document the moment just like I always have. So that's my style, is just documentation and capturing what's around you. And I just hope that there are some great vistas around, and I hope to travel around and bring all those ideas that I have in my head into a final image that's going to look amazing. So yeah, that's where I've been. I have done an engagement shot already. I have an elopement coming up in September. Now that, things are changing, people are doing elopements, so that's going to be a really cool side of the business as well, I believe. And I'm going to Paris in a couple weeks and do a bridal shoot up there. So maybe I can do some videos while I'm up there. Maybe document my travel. There's definitely great landscapes up there. So yeah, I think there's some good times ahead, and I hope that you guys are still around and wanting to see more of my journey and where we go from here. I really hope it works out, and I'm super excited to get back into it. And yeah, I'll see you soon. So till next time, see ya.